Everything worthwhile is uphill. Everything. There's nothing quick. There's nothing easy. There's nothing fast. There are no shortcuts to success. It's all uphill. We need to accept that life is difficult, life is challenging, life is tough. Life's not easy. Always has been, always will be. The problem is we have uphill hopes, we have downhill habits. And downhill isn't going to get us where we want to get.
No one is going to come into your life and do the work for you. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to walk over and turn off Netflix. No one is coming to tell you to get out the door and go on a run. No one is coming to tell you to pick up the phone and make the phone call. It's up to you, and it's always going to be up to you. And whether you succeed or whether or not you fail is up to you.
Action separates the players from the pretenders. Nothing happens until you take action.
Talk equals regrets. Action equals results.
If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This is something that you hear a lot of. But guess what? Belief by itself doesn't get you anything. Everyone wants some magic pill, some life hack that eliminates the need to do the work, but that does not exist. No.
You know what you need to do. It's in your mind right now.
So make yourself do it. You've got to hold the line. You've got to make it happen. Work. Action. Actually doing something. That's what you have to do to achieve anything. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. No. Eventually, you know what you gotta do? You gotta do the work. Don't keep playing around. Yeah, you gotta believe it, but you better get the work done.
Every person who has experienced the highest levels of success was the type of person of pure action. It wasn't because they had a great idea or a breathtaking dream, but because they executed that idea and acted to turn that dream into reality. So the most life-changing thing you can do for yourself is to stop fucking dreaming and start fucking doing. Stop excusing and start executing. Stop wondering why you don't have the resources and opportunities that other people do, and stop whining about all your so-called problems and get to fucking work. You gotta make a decision that you are not gonna be like everybody else. You are not gonna fucking do what they do. You are not gonna live how they live. You are not gonna eat how they eat. You're not gonna drink how they drink. You're not gonna do the kind of work they can do. And then you gotta go do that. And you gotta do it one day at a time.
Violence of action. Go on the attack. You start feeling that procrastination set in, attack it with violence of action and start doing what you're supposed to do.
If you can fix procrastination, what would your life be like?
You better wake up every single day. And when you wake up, you better create your own sense of urgency, because some kind of way, urgency is a motivator.
If this year was your last year, how would you live it? How would you show up? Not just for yourself, but for your kids, for your spouse, for your parents, for your brothers and sisters. I'm talking about healthy urgency to say, you know what, I'm not gonna waste a day. I'm not gonna waste a moment. I'm not gonna waste my life anymore.
And your fucking life tells a story. There ain't no fucking unfair bullshit happening here. You're not a fucking victim. You're a victim of yourself. You're a victim of your own fucking ass voice that tells you not to do the shit that you know you're supposed to do.
Plan what you do and then do what you plan.
People who are extremely driven, extremely successful, they have the ability to mentally flip that switch to where they don't have a choice but to do the things they need to do. Because they'll talk as if they don't have a choice. They think that if they don't succeed, their world will end. And you know what? Their world will end, because that's how much fucking pride and how much focus and how much intensity and how much drive and how much value they put on success. To where if they don't get to where they want to go, their life will have been a waste. And too many people look for a scapegoat to pass the blame for their lack of progress in any area, when they should be looking in the mirror and asking themselves, have I done the work? Look at anybody who's in great physical shape. You don't see them out drinking beers every fucking night. No, they're at the fucking gym. And guess what they're doing at the gym? They're working the fucking plan. Winners believe in cause and effect. Winners understand that they're in control. And and winners do what they've got to do, whether they feel like it or not.
You've been knocked down more times than you can count. You felt the sting of failure, the weight of disappointment, the voice in your head whispering, maybe it's time to quit. But this is where the game changes. This is where warriors are made. Because giving up, that's easy. Anybody can do that. But staying in the fight when every part of you wants to walk away, that's how legends are built. Think about this. Every single person you admire, every athlete, every entrepreneur, every artist who changed the world, they all face moments where quitting seemed like the only option. But they didn't. And that's why their names are remembered. That's why their stories inspire millions. Today, I'm telling you, your story isn't over yet. Most people quit because of three things. Fear, they're afraid to fail again. Doubt, they don't believe they're strong enough. Loneliness, they feel like nobody understands their struggle. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar. Doubt is a thief. And loneliness, it's just proof that you're on a path most people don't have the courage to walk. So when those feelings hit you, I need you to do one thing. Keep going. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. And you're not done yet. Every failure is a setup for a comeback. Every no is leading you to the right yes. Every time life knocks you down, it's secretly training you to rise stronger. Think about a rubber band. The harder you pull it back, the farther it launches. You are that rubber band. The pressure, the struggle, the setbacks, they're just loading your potential. And when the time comes, you'll shoot further than you ever